All right, so let's get you another little quick update from what I could find. Of course, we got the Maricopa thing that's going on right now, the power outage, okay, in Cali. But here's one I found I want to read to you. It's called Election Fraud 2. Voting machines stop working across America. This is from a link called Neighborhood Security. Let's click on this and open it up. Let's see what this one's talking about. At 11 a.m. Eastern, today it is right now 3:34 here in Detroit, Michigan. So this was 4 or 5 hours ago, 6 hours. And during the midterm, let's see what's going on here with this article. Let's see if we can play this.
Can you repeat that? I can promise you. Can you start from the beginning and repeat that?
So what happens is we have two tabulators. One of the tabulators is not working, okay? The other tabulator is taking about 75% successful. So 25% of them are being misread, and it could be a printer issue, or it could be the tabulator itself. So when it's misread, you have an option to put it into what's called box 3, and it gets read, whether it goes downtown and gets read manually, or whether it gets refed into our tabulator.
We don't want to adjudicate.
They get read,
No.
okay? So no one's trying to deceive anybody.
Of course not. Not on election day. That would never happen, right? No, that would never happen.
So choices are, you guys. Sure.
If I get up there and Dad has my ballot, can I take my ballot with me and go somewhere else?
You do not leave the premises with the ballot. Sorry, and there's not even
Because I don't trust you going to box for everything.
No way.
All the time.
The choices.
I'll come back.
The choices to wait until.
Okay, so is that being done on purpose to discourage people from voting? Ooh-wee, the fix is in. Oh, man. This person says, how's Texas doing? I'm in Bell County, Texas. The voting machines are down in Temple. No one has been able to vote all day. People calling around report very few poll places working in the entire county. That's very interesting. Looks like Harris County, Texas has failed election system this morning as well. Lines are out the door here. People are coming from all over polling locations that are shut down. Yeah. Oh, you tripping. You got your tinfoil hat on. Ain't no such thing. Because it ain't being reported widely on main scumbag media. You got to go locally. You got to get to these alternative news sites where people, just like that video I just showed you, are recording video. Like in 2020, when we had video that showed that these jokers was just running ballots back and forth, back and forth. All of a sudden, let's turn a blind eye to that. That never existed. People taking, that's why I don't understand. In this age of technology and phones and video, how is it that people are uploading this stuff online and then nobody sees it, nobody's looking at it? Oh, that doesn't exist. When it's tons of videos out here, I just showed you. Is this being done to discourage folks from voting? I think that it is. People are coming from other polling locations that are shut down. This is in Texas as well. Only half the machines were working here for the first hour. Major fail by Democrat appointed election oh snap. That almost made me cuss. Democrat elected, appointed administrations. Woo! Let's check in on the great state of New York, shall we? The hashtag steal is on in New York. My husband showed up at 6 a.m. in Fairport, New York to vote. He's never had an issue ever in his 20 years of voting. He was denied his vote today Every machine malfunctioned. The line was 40 plus people deep, and he had to leave for work without voting. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be some foolery. And people say, well, why you don't, being just huffing and puffing. I said, and then so all these people that talk that trash, every time I find an article, I go up in their face and I stick the phone right in their face, read the article. They ain't got nothing to say. So everything I was telling you about yesterday, when we want to sit there and huff and puff, oh, you ought to vote, you ought to do this, you ought to just give them keys to your house, blah, blah, I said, this is the reason why I don't vote. Right here. You ought to leave the country. This is the reason why. Folks, I mean, come on. Every machine malfunctioned. So you knew this is the problem that I have with all of this foolishness. Y'all knew the election was coming. You didn't turn them on and boot them up and make sure they work properly before you open the doors to vote. But all of a sudden now, on the day to election, nothing wants to work right. Really? And my vote is supposed to count? How can I trust it? That'd be like me being cheated on in a relationship. This chick went out and got pregnant on me, but she talking about, take me back, I'm sorry. No, boo, you holding somebody else's. So the trust is gone, folks. The trust is gone. This person been voting for 20 years. All of a sudden, yeah. New Jersey, shouts out to Brother Yokas, sent me something. They're having problems in New Jersey too. All over. And it don't got to be every city. All it needs to be for the Democrats is just key places. Key places. Okay, that's all. Breaking. All voting machines down in each district across Mercer County, New Jersey. How does all the machines not work? All the machines, not just one or two, folks. How does all of them not work? That's ridiculous. This is, I mean, in the county. And see, these are, people think, well, that's just one county. No. Strategic. I know y'all saw the video with the guy who told everybody that was coming to vote Republican, said, no, those machines don't work. You can only vote Democrat here. I thought machines voted both. You just filled out however you wanted to. All the machines in Mercer County, New Jersey, according to the officials, voters can still vote using a standard ballot at their polling locations. But all the machines over here don't work. All the machines are not working in Mercer County. All the machines. That don't say just not a few. All means nothing's left out. Really? What they got to say? Mercer County, New Jersey officials, the Board of Elections has advised the county of issues with voting machines. Poll workers will be on hand to walk voters through the process. Oh, we're going to walk you through. And this is where the mistakes are going to come in. Oh, yes, they are. How about Ohio? I like this website. They got it together. Lucas County, BOE, took an hour to vote this morning. Nice decision to reduce the number of machines, from 12 to 6. One broke down, so actually 5 were working. Another great decision was aligning the machines so that everyone in line could look over the next person's shoulder to see who they were. Woo! How did Ric Flair do it? Woo! I ain't making this stuff up. Let's see what's going on in Georgia. My son and I were kicked out of being a Fulton County poll worker. Wait a minute. What? You and your son were kicked out of being a Fulton County poll worker. Wait, they were poll workers. Wait a minute. They were kicked out for being poll workers because I posted on Twitter this morning that I was working at the polls to ensure free and fair elections. And they kicked you out for that? Whew. Ooh. They're kicking poll workers out now. Oh my God. So, what's the name of this website? I might just put it in the I will put it in the description, but you know, a lot of people have a problem trying to get to the description. I can just pin it in the comment, and I'll just check to make sure ScumTube ain't took it out. But you know, they hard at work. Let me bookmark this on my Android, recording on the iPhone. That's deep, folks. That's pretty deep. Power outage map. Let's see who's still out of power. California, 10,000 people are out of power. 10,000 locations out of power. This is a state-by-state consumer outage map on election day. So Washington, 26,000. California, 22,000. Georgia, 6,670. Michigan, 5,000. That's not bad. Puerto Rico, but it could be worse. Now, we don't know if that's gonna, you know, bloom or get worse. But as of right now, that is the situation with the power. So let's do one more, and then I'm gonna lead you guys to it. So make sure you get online. I go to DuckDuckGo and just simply type in voting machines not working across America. Voting machines not working across America. And then you'll get a search result. And the one that I was looking at, it gives you a lot of different ones. Oh, it's more popping up. Yeah. Neighborhood security. That is, I'm trying to get the link to pop up. The one I was just reading off of, where people are reporting. Okay. It is called Neighborhood Security .net. Okay. But then when you click on it, it'll go into a longer link. Okay. All right. So let me see if I can. Well, that one right there was pretty juicy. That was pretty juicy. Let's see. Voting machines. And then not working. Another thing about that, keep checking out the link that I gave you guys about listening to that Air Force code. Voting machines not working. Let's just do not working without putting the United States in there. I gotta turn the car back on to get my Wi-Fi. So again, I find that's wild, because if we're doing, and I've got military people say that was not a drill, those were real codes, but they just don't know what codes, and it sounds like that they are signaling to be put in position. For what? Don't know. That's the question. Okay, so voting machines not working. That's it. Now the Wi-Fi is back up. Okay, so voters told machines aren't working. Of course, Maricopa is the big deal. That's a big state, big voting battleground. Mercer County, New Jersey. We got some shenanigans going on in New York, I just read. So those might be talked about on main scumbag media. Arizona, New Jersey, and New York. Okay, you don't need a lot of places to steal something. All you need, and then you got those folks coming in off the border filling out them ballots, whether they're absentee ballots or not. Okay. Texas as well. So imagine that. Okay. Texas, key states has been a problem all the time for the Democrats. All of a sudden, And then we also have what looks like a weak hurricane, Nicole, coming towards Florida, Georgia area. Okay, so pray for them people down there too. Okay. This is another website. And it says voters are reporting broken voter machines in a number of different states. This is another link. Okay. Now you can get on Twitter too. And Twitter is one of the best places to go for the time being. Okay. Texas. People are on Twitter talking about Arlington, Texas is out of whack. Those machines are not working. Houston's not working. Okay. Oh, we got a video right here.
We got 2 new machines, and they're
2 new machines.
So now the common element is the cards that the machine actually reads and puts the ballot on. And it's not doing that. We went through all 24 of our cards. None of them will work. So she's going to go to another closer precinct, grab us 5 cards, and then go to Lawrenceville and get the whole batch to bring. So at least we'll move, hopefully, if those cards work. I don't know what the next step is that, other than everybody votes on the paper ballot.
Ow! You see that, folks? So you do that to discourage people. You know, people, they like, man, I gotta go to work. I ain't coming back. Let's do. So, yeah. I told you the fix was in. Don't nobody want to believe nothing. Ain't no such thing. Look at all this information coming in. Snellville, Georgia, where hundreds of voters have waited for 4.5 hours to vote today because electronic voting machines not working. No power cords for the voting machines. Somebody said, are you kidding me? Oh, you can't make this stuff up, baby. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. They ain't got no cords. You ain't got no cards, ham, no burger, Kool-Aid, no sugar. What in the Sam Hill is going on? It's laughable. Atlanta, 4-hour lines outside. Machines are broke. Kidding me? North Khaki, 1,000 voting machines in the county. There are at least 8 that ain't working. Oh, here's another one. I'm done. I'm just done.